as the golden morning light begins to filter through the delicate lace curtains. I awaken to the intoxicating aroma of freshly brewed coffee, wafting through the air like a warm embrace. My wife lies blissfully asleep beneath a colorful quilt adorned with joyful patterns, her serene face framed by soft strands of hair that glisten in the morning sun. Carefully, I tiptoe across the plush carpet, taking care not to disturb the peaceful ambiance. Down the stairs and back up the stairs, cradling 2 steaming mugs filled with her beloved dark roast. Its rich scent promises warmth and comfort. In the king-sized bed, beams of sunlight illuminate her hair, creating a golden halo that dances around her peaceful silhouette. As I prepare to wake her, a flood of memories washes over me, transporting me back to our high school days and the delightful friendships that shaped our youth. I think of Sarah, the church girl. Her angelic voice and warm smile were like a beacon of light in our hallways, forever brightening our days. Then there was Jess, the exuberant fun girl, whose uninhibited laughter could turn even the dullest moments into mini adventures. I take a moment as I sit at the edge of our bed, allowing nostalgia to wrap around me like a cozy blanket. With a gentle hand, I place one of the mugs on the wooden nightstand, its warmth radiating into the cool morning air. Leaning down, I plant a soft kiss on my wife's forehead, coaxing her from her dreams. Her eyelids flutter open, and as a smile blossoms across her face, the day takes on a special glow. "Good morning, sleepyhead," I whisper, presenting her with the steaming mug. She wraps her fingers around it, the warmth spreading through her, and takes a sip, her eyes sparkling with gratitude and joy. "Thank you, love. You always know how to make me feel special," she replies, her dreamy smile lingering like a sweet melody. We sit together in this sacred moment, the world outside our window awakening as we sip our coffee and exchange whispers about the day ahead. Filled with anticipation, I suggest a stroll through the local park, where the trees are beginning to don their splendid autumn garb, boasting vibrant hues that paint the landscape. As we step outside, we are embraced by a kaleidoscope of reds, oranges, and golds, the leaves rustling gently in the breeze like nature's own applause. Families wander by, their laughter intertwining with the playful shouts of children, filling the air with joyful noise. My mind wanders back to that unforgettable talent show and those carefree days with Sarah and Jess. A bittersweet pang of nostalgia tugs at my heart, but it is intertwined with a sense of hope and excitement. "Do you remember that talent show we attended in high school?" I ask my wife, who chuckles in recognition of the story. "Oh yes. I remember 2 young girls entering a contest to impress a football jock, one who was a singer and the other a cheerleader. Neither cared about winning. They just wanted to enjoy the moment." "Yes, exactly," I respond, a smile spreading across my face as I bask in the warmth of the treasured memories. I often wonder what happened to Sarah and David. Life pulled us all in different directions, but those memories remain vibrant and alive. As we reach a sun-drenched clearing in the park, something catches my eye. A familiar silhouette in the distance against the brilliant autumn backdrop. A woman stands with flowing hair, her back turned to us. My heartbeat quickens, a spark of recognition igniting my anticipation. Could it be? I murmur to myself, the possibility sending shivers of excitement down my spine. "Sarah," I call out, and as she turns around, her radiant smile greets us like an old friend. A wave of warmth washes over me, and before I know it, she rushes forward, enveloping both of us in a loving embrace. "I can't believe it's you two," she exclaims, her eyes sparkling with joy. "I was just passing through and hoped to bump into familiar faces." We find a nearby bench, the wood warm under the autumn sun, and as we sit, the conversation flows as effortlessly as the crisp breeze around us. Laughter bubbles through the air as we share stories from our lives, picking up right where we left off. Sarah talks about her journey in music, her voice alive with passion as she recounts performances in small venues across the state, and our hearts swell with pride. Sarah would later show my wife and me her beautiful ring. Sarah and David, one of our other high school friends, had gotten married, and the two have a church they founded a few towns away. David was the pastor of the church, and the two had a large following, so my wife and I promised to visit their church. We shared with Sarah the tapestry of our lives. I'm an engineer in the fast-paced world of information technology. At the same time, my wife Jess has devoted herself to founding a nonprofit that nurtures the artistic talents of underprivileged children. Her dedication has transformed countless lives, and I'm proud to support her in this meaningful journey. As the three of us lounged in the sun-dappled park, Sarah chuckled, her eyes sparkling with memories of our carefree youth. We laughed at the irony of a cheerleader and a devoted church girl forming such a strong friendship, especially since the two both had their hearts set on the same charming football player. In a twist of fate, I found my forever in the vibrant Jess, whose laughter brightened our days. Together with Sarah, we navigated the highs and lows of high school, creating a tapestry of memories that shimmer with our shared experiences. That day in the park rekindled our friendship and inspired Jess and me to find a church that resonates with us, allowing us to reconnect with cherished friends. It warmed my heart to see the renewed bond developing between Sarah and Jess, reminding me of how beautifully life weaves together the relationships we hold dear. The church girl and the fun girl represent the best of all of us, when we put our differences aside and allow our faith to guide us.